Alright, what up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty useful exploit for BeamNG.Drive's career mode. So if you've played BeamNG career mode, you're probably well aware of how damage and insurance works in BeamNG.Drive career mode. So in the normal version of the game, you can crash your car as much as you want, and you recover your car, and your car is just fine, you can smash it up again. But in career mode, you actually have to be careful with the cars that you buy, because every time you crash your car, the only way to fix the damage is to do either a monetary insurance claim or using an insurance voucher to make an insurance claim. Not only does this cost money, but as you can see, if you do not have the paint restoration coverage on your insurance, it'll just replace all of your body panels with the unpainted version of the panel anytime you destroy a panel. But what if I told you there's a way to get around both of these things? You can both avoid paying money or vouchers for insurance, and you can avoid getting the unpainted panels, even if you don't have the painted panel coverage. So first of all, I don't think I really need to get it in the garage, but we'll get it in here anyway. All right, so as you can see here, with my insurance policy, I do actually have the apply paint when repairing coverage. It's $150 roonies just for that coverage. So if we get rid of that, we save ourselves quite a bit of money actually on our premium. And real quick, I'm just gonna paint the truck. So anyways, obviously we all know if you're driving and oh no, I crashed and I destroyed some panels, right? I think we all know about how this works. You take it in, and while the vouchers are technically free and you do get a lot of these vouchers, it does still raise your premium. Not only does your insurance premium raise, but if you don't have the paint coverage, well, as you can see, the paint is not covered. That's how you would normally do your car repairs, right? But let me show you guys this pretty cool trick to repair your car for free without raising your insurance premiums and without having to pay for paint coverage. So really, all you have to do is find literally any race that allows you to use your own car. It doesn't actually have to be a race, it just has to be, if you see this thing that says vehicle use, your own vehicle or provided vehicle, that's all you actually need here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bust up my car a little bit here. Ooh, the nice little side panel damage. There we go, that's some damage right there, that's some damage. First thing that I want to show you guys is that it will not let you start this with your own vehicle if it's already damaged. So you'll see here it says pay, repair, and start, right? But check this out. If you use the default vehicle and you start the challenge, what you'll find is that once the challenge has started, this restriction no longer exists actually. So you'll see here if I select the player vehicle, it no longer has this prompt here to repair and start or whatever. There's no like, oh, use a voucher, use money or whatever. It just lets you do this. So if you hit reconfigure, it'll reconfigure the whole scenario with your player-owned car. But the best part about this is you may have noticed that during scenarios, even when you use your own car, if you crash during the scenario and you respawn, obviously it fixes your car up for you. But what you'll also notice is that if you do what I did in the order that I did it, you start it with the normal car and then you switch to your player-owned vehicle after starting the scenario, you'll notice that it actually completely fixes your vehicle for you. As you can see, there's no longer any damage to my car here. And that's essentially the entire exploit. If you want to repair your car without getting any extra insurance premiums or without spending any money or any of your vouchers, or let's say you don't have the paint coverage and you know you don't want to have to repaint any of your body panels, etc., well, you just do this and it'll fix your car right up. And as far as I know, it'll fix any cosmetic damage to your car and even to an extent some mechanical damage. But what you will find is that most of the mechanical damages that you sustain will not actually be repaired through this method. So I'll try to show you guys what I mean here. The best example I can think of is the radiator. Oil pan damage, radiator damage. There you go. Now you can see I got the smoke flowing there. So yeah, you simply just start it up with the default vehicle, load up your player vehicle and reconfigure, and you'll notice everything will be fixed except for my radiator. So yeah, you can see I'm all fixed up, but my radiator is still steaming. Yeah, also you'll notice my steering fixed itself too. I'm no longer like pulling to the left super hard or anything like that, so that's nice. It's not completely limited to just body damage. There are some things like pop a tire or you lose an entire wheel. Things like that seems to get fixed. If you break a steering link, for instance, that sort of thing. But anything that's like really like a full functioning object like the engine or the radiator, stuff like that, once it gets damaged, you can't really fix using this exploit. So it is going to be mostly just body damage and some minor mechanical issues. But either way, it is super duper useful, and even if just to be used for saving yourself a little bit of paint coverage, it's definitely pretty useful, and I use it every single time I play career mode. Again, that's it. It's a pretty simple exploit, but it's a super duper useful one. Anytime you break your car, find any race that lets you use your own vehicle. Make sure you start the race with the configured vehicle first, and then once you're in the race or the scenario, whatever it may be, once you're in it, then you switch to your player vehicle, and it should automatically repair it without charging you any money or vouchers, and without raising your insurance premiums or anything like that either. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found this exploit useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I definitely find that useful, and it definitely helps my channel out, so it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, show the algorithm some love and hit that like button for me. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date on all my latest gaming content. Of course, for as little as 99 cents a month, you can become a channel member and help support the channel monetarily. On that note, I'd like to give a special shout out to my active channel members. Thank you all for your continued support. It is definitely greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.